How are you, brother?
There you go. There you go. How are you?
I'm good, Toya.
No, I'm chilling like a villain, man. I mean,
Hey,
yo, tell me, are you vaccinated?
how angibuza ipassport special unjani?
No. I just want to know. I mean, okay. First of all, where are you right now?
I'm in London.
Aren't people in London getting all the vaccine? Aren't people in London all vaccinated?
Yeah, right now everybody age group from 18 has gone and gotten vaccinated. So, well, I think everybody, but everybody's got the letter. I received my letter. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're getting everyone ready for the open gates on the 19th.
And I understand some of the countries are now starting to vaccinate animals.
Yes, I heard that.
So I'm like, I mean, there's a few soccer teams that can go there and get vaccinated, but I mean, I wish to be a cow right now, to go get some little, vaccine. You know what I mean?
Man.
I mean, we are.
What's happening? You guys are just not getting vaccine. What's going? I've been hearing things, but
dude, a lot of people now they on. I don't know. I think they on age group 50. They're only vaccinated. Like they go with age groups. So now they on like 50, and most of our old grandpas and grandmas, you know how they are. They don't wanna fuck around with vaccines. Like they find it so unholy.
It's for them.
You know what I mean? But they find it so unholy. You know what? Yo, umtandazo mntana asifuni i-vaccine. Ay, tapelo man, tapelo. So
but you know what? This is the thing, Puti. It's for them, because 99%, we're the 99% that make it. So basically, so the older people, if you are older, you shouldn't play around, especially if you have underlying conditions, go. But Tina, we are the ones that survive. So we got to see it that way. It is what it is.
So, by the way, welcome to the show. So tell me something. I mean, from Sunday, I mean, you and your grandfather, I mean, did you speak?
Granddad.
Yeah, did you guys speak about taking over the social networks, or what happened? Because you trended on Sunday, and a couple of days later, Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi is trending, and I'm sure he's still trending now, if I'm not mistaken.
What did he do, mate? What's it?
Dude, he is rocking. He's a rock star, just like you. That's why I thought maybe you guys spoke about, taking over the socials. So,
oh my God,
he is rocking. But anyway, man, let's talk about you. Let's talk about the good things that you are doing. Let's talk about how much you are defending yourself, even if you are not supposed to be defending yourself. I mean, come on, man. We all know, Toya, man. You are you are legendary, bro. Like, I mean, even when you left the country, I mean, your career was high up there. And I also even asked myself, why are you leaving right now while things are popping like this? Why did you decide to leave?
So basically, the thing is, but as a growing artist, when I came into the scene, things moved quick, like very fast. And at the time with the label, I was young, like I was in a desperate situation. Offer it, there's things happening, so you trust, and you go for these opportunities, really hoping your best interests are there. So it was nice until the cracks in the foundation started showing, and I realized I couldn't completely be myself. Like we'd go to the Winston Pet Center. I'm very rocky. I was never completely just cookie cutter, you know. But it was great. I'm not saying anything bad. The music was still what I was saying and what I wanted. But just after this album, I wasn't being given the support I need to grow. Because by the thing I call you know, like getting in a relationship. So you want to talk about those things as a growing person, and also your society, being queer as well. Like, it's a part of me. No it's a part of me. So being in South Africa was dangerous for me, and you'll see as you can see now online. It's dangerous because people just cannot.
Tell me about what happened on Sunday. Like things just moved very quickly.
No, basically, bruh, like I was just commenting on a video that probably somebody I follow showed. It was like, I know this guy, or like we buddies, like I don't know this guy.
Hold on a second. Let me play a little bit of that video so people can know what we're talking about. Here's the video.
Do you understand me? What did I say to you?
Try and give me a little bit to say more.
This thing is finally moving away now. Yeah, that child really scratched your face. If I don't love you the way you're supposed to be loved, what did I say you must do? Look at me. What did I say you must do? Look at me. Look at me.
Demand it.
What did I say you must do?
Demand it.
Demand what?
To be treated and loved the way I deserve.
You know what? Even a friend of mine, Toya, said this because I retweeted this and I said this is the most uncomfortable video to watch. So he says 3 signs of possible victimization. 1, the disclaimer regarding the scar on her face. 2,
I didn't check all this.
2, the pulling of her jaw on some. Hey, look at me. Hey. Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. And then 3, how all this appears as if the video is being recorded as evidence to cover the abuser's track, which is a known narcissistic trait. Look, Toya, to be honest, like I couldn't put it in these words. I couldn't put it in these words, man. And then he continues to say, if your partner takes videos to prove in awkwardly creepy ways that they are good to you, or prove that you are the crazy one in the relationship while they are blameless, they are portraying narcissistic behavior, be cautioned and run like you done caught your ass on fire. I was like, yo, this guy put it like plain, and like I didn't see it like that, you know what I mean? And I'm sure I'm sure you didn't see it like that. But then the thing is, after that, from being bashed on that, now we are talking about you having fallen off, and I was like, from abusive vibes, now you're getting abused by all the people, you know what I mean? So like the falling off, and Luena, what you decide to do, you decide.
Like, let's play. Turn on my games. Let's play. What, at the end of the day, it doesn't take anything away from me. I'm still here.
And then you decide to post a poll that, you know, people must vote if you have fallen off or not. And I was like, what are you trying to do? Because you know how this is going to end.
Got retention, mate. 30,000 people came.
30,000, I saw.
Get somebody else to do that and show me, and then let's talk. Let's talk. Get 30,000 people to talk about you if they can.
Wow. And it just kind of shows that people are just miserable, and then, you know, you give them a platform to be miserable on your expense. They will take it and use it. But
Right,
yeah,
boy.
but when I looked at the
And
numbers, I was like,
bro.
yep.
That's really big. That's like a festival, man. Like, yo.
I saw that. You know what, Toya, I don't think a lot of people knew that you were doing voiceovers for Powerpuff Girls. And
Yes,
you know, they don't understand how big of a deal you are. I mean, you've been rocking shit, you know what I mean? So how was this experience like for you?
Oh, which one? The dragging or the
The
Girls?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, because that was lit. That was nice. But like I first started working with Turner when they asked me to produce their theme song for celebrating 70 years.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think they enjoyed working with me after what I produced for them.
Yeah.
And then they told me about the new character in 2017,
Yeah.
Bliss, who would be the fourth Powerpuff Girl. And she's African, so the first Black Powerpuff Girl. But I still had to audition.
Yeah.
I auditioned. They sent it to Europe to the bosses, but okay, I'm the one. So I was the one representing in Africa, representing Bliss, and yeah, man, that's crazy. I mean, for representation, especially in animation, Black nerds, we are there.
Yeah, that was dope. That was lit, man. And then lastly, man, I just want to know, like your shift from pop to now Afro-rave, right? And
Yes,
that's your invention. This is your thing. So why now the shift, and who are you targeting at?
I think I've always been targeting my own people, and I need people to understand why. This album was great, but also there's something else about me. When I was in this space, Abantu didn't even know that I speak Zulu. They didn't want to believe I come from South Africa. When I tried to be my natural self, they wouldn't hear me out. I don't know if you understand how psychologically scarring that is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was just like, it was great, but I wasn't being allowed to go to Ibo Muntu, basically. So moving here, being Zulu, the stories that we have, this side, people of color just know they were slaves. They don't know rich histories like the Impiasa Sandran, for example, where the British met the Zulu and we won, and that our ancestors have been fighting, because that's what the fight is about, you know, our histories and what we've done before. And the fight is just rubbish, you know. We don't come from anything. We were never industrial, you know, like, you know, I think I kind of just found my spirituality. Yeah. Because you know, when you're broken, like spirituality, it doesn't say you're gay, you're straight, you're black, you're white. It's just spirit. It's how Africans used to be.
It's the soul. The soul's got no gender.
Yeah, boy. I'm coming back. Hold up.
We've got someone here who's been telling us a whole lot of things about what you have on your body, a whole lot of meaning behind all the tattoos that you have. There's a big one that you have behind you. There's one that you are planning on, you know, putting on your body. She knows about it already. She knows where you're going to get it. Well, Toya, let me introduce you to Nelly. Nelly is one of the chillers.
Hey, what's up, Nelly? What's going on? What's not coming? What's going on?
I win. Jawz extreme mara. Yes, ngencazelo yakhe extreme nyana. But I was just telling him that the biggest tattoo that I saw on your body is the symbol of life. Yeah. And that's the one that you have on your red. Yes.
This one. Yeah.
And it's called the green ankh. Yeah. It's the symbol of life.
Yeah,
yes,
so
the green ankh.
The woman and the male meeting. Both negative and positive energies. Ooh, sorry guys.
Is that tattoos?
And also the chain that you're wearing, as above, so is below. So what happens in the sky, so shall be below.
Yeah. People have had such negative things to say about this, but I got this in Barbados and it's actually an African ancient symbol. And what they've done
As
is just
above, so below.
understanding of African spirituality and Kemet culture. So it's as above and below, and also the G-spot.
Wow. I was so, like, when I saw you, and I'm like, I'm recognizing my own Kemetic sister, a person who understands Kemetic culture and everything like that, you know. Yeah. And the stones also they don't understand that each and every stone that you have on your necklace actually has a meaning. I'm
blessed to work with stones quite a bit. I think it's just the spiritual understanding. And yes, if anybody's interested, I'll give you a simple example. You know, when they talk about David in the Bible who had 5 stones and he killed a giant, it was not literal stones. It was spiritual stones. And each of these stones center your whatever you need centering with. But like, I've got my 5, which are slaying the Goliath, whatever Goliaths that come to my life. It helps me slay them. So yeah, if people are interested in that, I've loved stones ever since I was a child, and apparently I've got a gift with it. So yeah, I connect with it. But it's not only me. All of us can do this. Everyone can.
So do you go around collecting these things? Do you go around collecting these things? I mean, you are in London now, but I
got stones from everywhere in the world, man. Like, I bond with stones. Like, I'm friends with stones, bro. I'm a weirdo. I hug trees. I'm too chill, man.
Maswika.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Jawz, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Each and every tattoo that you see on her body is actually a tribal tattoo, and they are all rites of passages. All of them. All of them. They are rites of passages.
Okay, tell me something about me. Like, I've got a tattoo here. It's written Moloko with like roses. It's my mother's name. So can you tell me something deep about it?
About what?
My tattoo. Like, I also wanna, have a story to tell. Like, my tattoos.
Tattoos, maybe they've been demonized by the colonizing culture that is eating up our land, but that's the only reason why. But tattoos, we are such electrical beings. That's why we used to walk around sinagogile. We'd just be taking energy in from the sun, and these ones, I got them specifically, they're called sakyant. So we are tandazelwa as you're doing it. And I got it because I needed to heal from something, balancing my masculine and my feminine, and being one. So like, it's something important because, there's just too much criminalization of spirituality in South Africa. And I don't think it's fair. And that's why a lot of us are not emancipated for real. How can we free the mind if we can't free the spirit? Finally, let's and we're monetizing that, So, I'm not going to be able
Jawz, can I also tell you something?
Yeah.
The hair as well. That is the sacral chakra and the third eye, the color that she chose. It's everything is symbolic. Am I lying, Toya?
You know a lot about Toya. It seems as if you are studying Toya. Like, how often do you go? I don't know.
No, it's just from watching.
Just from watching it right now.
I know.
Yeah, it's just colors.
Yeah, it's knowing the symbology. It's knowing the symbology. Like, purple is the third eye. It means she has the gift of seeing, the gift of sight. Very few people have the gift of sight. And so I imagine Toya also.
But I see in another way. It's a crazy thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know that gift of sight. I mean, back in the early Greece, they used to say that gift of sight is able to heal souls that are lost.
Wow. Well, it's not working for me yet.
But it wouldn't work in that way all the time.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work like that all the time, because if you have the gift of sight, sometimes uzoba njengobaba uvusa amazulu, and you will be able to see the future, and sometimes you are able to see the present, and sometimes you are able to see the past.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? And I'm not trying to say that I'm anything, but the way Afro-rave came and the way I listened to the voice that told me to come here, and I mean, and like predicting it would be the best genre, and now it is. And for Zulu to be on BBC One, like, this is not stuff we're making up. It's happening as we speak. Yeah. But weirdly, something is blocking everybody at home to see good now Pojo in Kombisa, instead they're hating on me. I'm like, yo, guys,
you did the right thing by leaving. But
I haven't left, Butwami. I haven't left. You know, currently, Afro-rave is bridging the gap between UK and SA, you know. I'm working with a lot of producers in SA, and I'm working with people. So the point is it's a way now to also expose our culture. And I'm finding platform, like, it's bigger than me, bruh.
So when you come back to South Africa, do you still have a room at home, or you sleep at a hotel?
I'll always have a room at home. Yeah.
All right, man. Nelly, you good? That was a nice extension of the show, man. Like, I really appreciated that. Nelly, I appreciate you so much. Toya, I appreciate you so much, man.
I always love meeting another Kemetic sister because there's very few of us. They call us the keepers of the knowledge.
Yeah.
You are fortunate that you were able to leave the continent. They hauled me all the way. The ancestors called me all the way back to Africa because if I stayed overseas, it breaks the chain of what's this? I need to. Our knowledge is left through oral engagement.
Yeah.
And so I had to come back home to tell people what I had learned.
Okay, guys, let me not be a party pooper, but unfortunately we have run out of time. Thank you so much, Toya, for joining us. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you, Prudence. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Kwena. And thank you, Lady T. I see you. Semi Pape. I see you, Fungai. I see you, Kaja. I see you. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We will catch up with you next week, same time, same place, right here. Make sure that you subscribe to all the necessary channels. And when I'm talking about all the necessary channels, I'm talking about this one that you are watching right now. And also subscribe to my channel, which is DJ Jawz TV. Subscribe to that channel as well. Yep.
Jawz, nice.
Let's be out. Ciao, ciao. Hey, and remember to hit that notification bell. Yeah, don't just subscribe. You must know when I'm going live next. All right, ciao, ciao, guys. Peace and love.